Hi my beautifuls, it's Charlotte from Perfect Shade Cosmetics. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all of the feedback that I'm getting, you guys. I'm so blessed that my tutorials are actually helping you guys and that you find it is simplified and I'm breaking it down for you. Let's just get through the makeup look for today. Remember, we are still doing smoky eyes, so today's variation is going to be with black and maroons and the dark lips. As you can see, I've already prepared my face according to my basic makeup tutorial and highlighting and contouring according to my highlighting and contouring tutorial. And today's lip was created using the number 3 lip matte, currently 65 Rand if you're ordering it before the end of the month. And then I finished it off with lip matte metallic number 38, and to keep it moist I'm using our highlighter in the contour stick. So yeah, not traditional lipstick, but the gold I've used just to create a slight metallic, and you know I'm all about layering and movements. Although I like the long-lasting lip matte effect, I like the metallic finish and I like the moisture. So I'm always layering with moist lipsticks and anything else that allows movement of my lips. So I'm going to start off with maroon. So the palette that I'm using today is the Miss Rose Glitter and Eyeshadow Palette, and it's available from our stores at for 400 Rand, and you can WhatsApp me for the picture of how this how this eyeshadow palette looks. So I'm going to start off with foundation on my lid. As you know, I always use the foundation to enhance the effect of the smoky eyeshadow and also for staying power of the eyeshadow. So I'm just putting on my beige 2 foundation on my lid and not sealing it with powder. I'm going to start off with the maroon in the shading area. No glitter, just very subtle skin tone eyeshadow on the inner corner and highlighter. So not too glam in terms of sparkle, but very defined in terms of darkness and smokiness. So that's my foundation. Starting off with the maroon, and I'm going to use my guideline brush because it is helping you ladies, so just hold it there at the corner, going a little bit higher than the socket line, because I want the black to fade into maroon and a shade of brown. So that's the maroon burgundy-ish, just above the socket line. Now where's the socket line is this line here where your brow bone meets your eyeball. That crease or that indentation is your socket line. Okay, so just fade it upwards, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. Just about 2 millimeters above your socket or your crease line. Apply your maroon and then just blend, so just shade above it. Next, I'm going with the brown, just above that. And before I start with my black, I'm going to put a layer of powder here. Just to catch any of the pigment if it does fall. Remember, this is the Miss Rose palette that I'm using. There might just be slight spillage of product as opposed to my Shallow Beauty palette, which just holds the pigment, but if there's any spillage, that's going to catch it. Right. Black. Now we also have shadow pencils that intensifies your black, so that could go on first. I'm going to do the shadow pencil on my left side so you can see the effect, and you can decide whether you like the more intense black with the shadow pencil. Now I'm not taking the smokiness right to the inner corner. I'm just stopping short of the inner corner because I'm just going to apply normal powder on that area. Possibly the number 10, which is our lightest shade of powder. So on the left hand side, I'm going to be using number 04 on the lid. It's quite soft, so you can apply it using a brush. Okay, so that's the shadow pencil. We have a variety of colors in this, bronze, burgundy, some lighter shades that can also be used underneath here, underneath your brow and on the cheeks as well. So just another form of illuminator or primer for your pigments or primer for any eyeshadow, but in a stick or a pencil form. And those are retailing for 97 Rand. You could send me a WhatsApp and I'll send you all the shades that we have. So that's your shadow pencil, and then we're going to go over with shadow, black eyeshadow. So if you tend to get quite oily on your lid area and you want this to stay, then you can put on the shadow pencil first. You can see it is definitely a lot more darker than the side that's just got the foundation and the eyeshadow on. So it just depends on your preference, but now for picture purposes, I am going to make them look both the same. Just by layering on more black. Making sure it is in the same place on both sides, going into the crease, blending into the maroon, and just going over that area where the two mix with more burgundy. So they need to flow into each other. Any mess ups can always be cleaned up with concealer brush. And then I'm going to smoke underneath my eyes. Now I've already put on some liner, brow tattoo underneath my eyes, and I'm going to first do my black, then burgundy, and finishing off with brown right at the bottom. So this is black shading first using my brow brush because I don't want it smudged out too much. Next is burgundy. And last, I'm shading with the brown, just under, going from the inner corner. So I didn't want the black all the way to the inner corner, just the brown, and smudging below the burgundy, just on the center only. Next, I'm applying the number 10 on the inner corner at the top and cleaning up some edges. So not overly highlighted, just a subtle skin tone highlighter. Any creases, just smoothen it away with the number 10 powder and repeat. So just use whatever's on your brush just to neaten up edges so that they're not looking untidy. They're looking more fluid and flowing into each other, no blotchiness. Touch up your nose, highlighter with this as well. I've already contoured my nose with my usual brown, matte brown. Also available in the Miss Rose palette. So very versatile palette with everything, your burgundies, your bronzes, majority of your smoky eyeshadows is in your Miss Rose palette. Next, I'm going to line my eyes with my favorite liner. I'm going to use the black brow tattoo. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a sec. Okay, just making my brown a little bit more brown. Okay, and my black tattoo. Hiding. Okay, and my favorite liner brush. I always start 2 to 3 millimeters away in the center. That's the beauty about smoky eyes. Even if you make a mistake, you can always just blend it away. So I'm joining the top liner and the bottom liner halfway in a V in the corner. Okay, next I'm going to do my mascara and prepare my lashes at the same time. Preparing my lashes while I do my mascara. So just putting on the glue. And before I do my bottom mascara, I'm going to brush the powder away because you don't want to drag mascara across. All excess powder goes using blusher brush. And if there's too much of powder still, just take your powder puff and pat it into place. Doing my bottom mascara. No lash illusions, it's smoky enough, so just mascara, only 2 layers. While I wait for that to dry, I'm going to make my liner symmetrical on both sides. Getting ready to do my lashes. Let's have a look if they are dry. Just give them a good blow. Place in the center. See close up. Okay, so ladies, this is the finished makeup look. I'm just gonna go and do my hair and show you my final look. Be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so my beautifuls, this is the final look. I was inspired by the female lead in the Viking series, Lagatha, the Shield Maiden. So I hope you guys love this. If you'd like to know more about the products and exactly what I use step by step, please WhatsApp me on 079-272-4713 and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Regarding the lockdown and opening of our stores, I will give you an official statement within the course of the week. So please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Love you lots. Bye.